Covering Colorado first in our mountains for you, where gray wolves are being reintroduced into the state. Now, voters gave the green light to bring the wolves back about 2 years ago here. Well, since then, we've seen small wolf packs return on their own to northern parts of the state. But ranchers say that the wolves are killing their livestock and threatening their livelihood.
That's a big reason why Parks and Wildlife is considering killing wolves that are causing issues. Our Mountain Newsroom reporter Spencer Wilson has been following this story closely all year. Spencer, that's exactly what one rancher told you he wants to see.
Yeah, Jim, he told me months ago that he's trying everything in the book to try and keep those wolves at bay from attacking his cattle. This is before we've even introduced wolves into Colorado. They're coming in from another state. But now, with the potential to actually kill those wolves on the horizon as a possibility we might introduce, he might get just what he asked for.
Right now, wolves are a protected, endangered species in the state, with the reintroduction of wolves imminent after voter approval. But Colorado Parks and Wildlife is exploring its options now when it comes to controlling that protected population, with something called a 10J amendment.
That gives flexibility in managing those wolves that wouldn't otherwise be afforded an endangered species.
Like move wolf packs, or having CPW or members of the public be allowed to kill them. Who gets to pull the trigger is still undecided. That would only come into play if wolves started preying on things that they shouldn't, like livestock or worse. Something Don Gittleson, a rancher in northern Colorado, was desperate for in January.
And what'll end up happening is that whole pack will need to get destroyed because they would not give me the chance to shoot at one or two.
It's something U.S. Fish and Wildlife has issued before for the Mexican wolf and found success with it. For the Coloradans upset by this idea, which again hasn't passed yet, Nelson had these words.
We're looking at the big picture. What is the long-term success of conservation of the wolves? And what do we need to do? What are the strategies we need to put in place in order to have long-term success?
Now, Fish and Wildlife said they already did a public comment review. They're taking that data, looking it over, and then going to put forth their final draft of what this plan would look like. Push that back out to the public, listen to what people have to say. So if you missed that first round of public engagement, you can always chime in on the second part there before this goes into effect, if it ends up going into effect at all. Live from the Mountain Newsroom, Spencer Wilson covering Colorado first.